Boy, should we do a quick call with Milky? Where's Milky at, dude? Did he message me? Yo, Milky, he didn't message me, dude. This Milky guy, if he wants to get on a call real quick to discuss some PoE2, he didn't message me. He didn't message me on Discord. He doesn't want to talk to me, dude. Don't worry, I took him 1 year to kill a Jinn. Hey, stop talking shit, bro. You're gonna be just as slow. You are gonna be just as slow, buddy. Okay, buddy boy. We're not friends on Discord. I've literally messaged you before. Wait, what happened to our D? Did you block me, Milky? You had like a Mr. Potato as your image, right? We've talked before about Torchlight and stuff. I think he blocked me, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't even see a friend request. Wait, did I block you? Wait, why do we have a falling out? Why? Wait, was I talking to someone else the whole time? Wait, did I block you or did you block me? What the frick? Is it because I'm in streamer mode or something? Wait, hold on. We've literally talked before. Yo, that's ᶜᵒⁿᵗᵉⁿᵗ, South African streamer. He's the next Elon Musk, dude. Yo.
Yeah.
What up, bro? What are you doing?
No, man, you blocked me. What the hell?
I don't think I blocked you, bro. I think it's just like maybe a streamer mode thing. What time is it over there?
You chat for blocking me. It is 11 a.m.
You tired?
Bright and early. No. I mean, I have been up all night. I've got the schedule fixed for launch.
You going ham, huh? How long are you gonna be streaming on day one, you think?
Let's see. I'd normally say 24 hours, but my body betrays me.
Mm.
Suck at that kind of stuff. So
yeah, man, you getting old, bro. Can't even do 24-hour stream.
I don't know. I mean, looking at it as well, bro. It looks a bit more like demanding than normal people. PoE's kind of like brain off, right? This
yeah. A bit more well, I mean, you're gonna have to. There's gonna be so much stimulus, bro. Hey, do you know the VTuber named Milky?
I do.
You do, huh? I'm not gonna show. I'm afraid. Like, I went to a VTuber's page once, and it was just like tits out when I clicked on media, and I had to delete the VOD. It was
cool. I've shown it on
Milky's you know, yep, she's a good one. She's a good one. I don't watch her, but like, you know, I'm just saying. When I think of Milky, I actually think of the VTuber first before I think of you.
Oh, I do as well.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah, it's weird, huh? Hey, what's your thoughts on this whole you know, this whole Extra Life video plus, you know, launch coming up and all that stuff? You got any thoughts?
I mean, I learned about that from you. I mean, they obviously do that kind of stuff there, right? It's just kind of crazy that it comes out early. I don't think it's that surprising.
That's whatever.
With the Extra Life got it there, right?
Well, I mean, they put out a lot of videos, right?
Yeah, I mean,
they have a lot of very like, I'm sure they looked up stats and they have a very popular you know, YouTube. They have a very popular wiki, a lot of traffic. So I'd say it's like, I mean, you probably should give Extra Life excuse me. You probably should give Extra Life some coverage. It's like, it's good for the game, right? Like in the video they put out, they didn't have any like misinformation. They didn't have any like crazy shit that was like wrong in there. It seemed pretty good review.
Did you see it? Did you watch the video?
Yeah, I watched it on I watched it on a King Kongor's VOD.
What was it? The Dark Souls of ARPGs.
You think it's gonna be hard?
Are you ready for that? I mean, it looks.
I don't think it's gonna be that hard. I think there's with the tweaks to like when the game is actually launched and you're on some like weird older client, you know, I think the crafting during the leveling and stuff is gonna make it easy. Okay.
Yeah.
Like I saw the subtraction guy. He got like just some blue weapon and it carried him through like the whole Act 1. Like I think once you actually craft and you treat currency like you do in Last Epoch, you're gonna pop off.
Yeah, you just send it. Of course. What are you gonna play?
I'm playing Infernalist. Infernalist Minion Andy. Yeah. Okay. Support Minion Andy. I just want to be a chill guy.
Yeah. I'm gonna be a monk. My chat called me the Avatar, so I gotta be a monk.
They call you the Avatar?
Yeah.
They actually call you that?
A little bit.
Why's that?
I can't actually remember. I think it's because when I might have shaved my head. Someone like made an emote of me with the little avatar thing on his head.
Oh, the Ong. You're Ong.
Yeah.
Are you gonna have the pet thing? You know the pet thing he has? He goes yip 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 yip, and then the big white thing.
I've never watched it.
Bro, you don't know?
I'm not an anime enjoyer.
Yip yip. You don't know yip yip?
No.
Oh my god, dude. That's like, I'm pretty sure that's live action actually.
Maybe even more shameful, I guess.
So you're gonna go full blown elemental monk, huh?
Yeah, it looks like. I mean, we haven't even seen most of that tree. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like. I haven't kept up with everything. I haven't even opened PoE2 DB once. Do you like the build up and the speculation? I kind of don't get into it. I just want to wait for the game. You know.
Yeah, I tell people I'm going in semi blind.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah, I'm like LARPing as a blind person or something. Like I look up if there's like a popular video or some news, I will of course look at it, but I'm not gonna be like, this is my skill tree. These are for sure the gems I'm gonna do at these levels, and like, you know, I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna pick up the uncut gems, click on the things that look cool, and you know, we'll just take it as we go.
Yeah, like, I'm sure like some of the best builds are probably going to be like not very thematic. Like, but to go in, I'm just going to go monk, and I'm going to pick the monk stuff. If I start with the quartz staff, I'm just going to do that, and I'm going to be a monk. And we'll see what goes from there. I'll get into PoE mode later on, but to start with, I'm just going to be a monk. I'm just going to see
You think
how
the
good they've
servers?
done on that.
You think the servers gonna be okay?
Probably it's going to be fried. There's so many people going to
Jonathan,
play this game. I mean, they already said, right?
Well, Jonathan,
They already said
last
there
night, he said he's got work to do. He's gonna make sure the servers are popping off or something last night in the Korean interview. Yep.
Well, I hope so. I mean, they've got ample time, right? They already know how many people have bought the early access, how many codes have gone out, so they should know.
They should. They absolutely. If you know, you then no server issues. Oh wait, someone, a Korean viewer. This guy says, I was live at the PoE2 Korean event. I have exclusive info for you from the exclusive Jonathan interview. Wait, Sister L, tell me the info. What if this is like another F Extra Life leak though? What if he's trying to debate me so I burn bridges with Grind Your Games?
Nah, Sister's a good lad.
All right. So tell me. Show the info. How do you share it? Tell me now. God damn, dude. I was confirmed I can use the interview stuff. Okay. Link it. How do we get that info right now? Oh, actually 5 more days, boys. There's been changes to Minion stuff? What the?
No, that's your build.
That's my build, bro. I'm actually a little bit worried about Minion scaling early. You know, like just goddamn.
Spirit, right? You're probably not gonna get that from him.
I'm probably just gonna be self-casting a lot early. I'm definitely starting Minions though. I like the theme. I like the Infernalist. Oh wait, they said which was too OP, so they tweaked the Minion. Wait, what? Dude, so I had the good build. I knew it, bro. Oh no, dude. Which was too? They had to nerf the Min. Oh man, is it playable? I mean, do you think it's still playable though? God damn it, dude. Oh, they're nerfing my build, dude. I got debated again. This sucks, dude. Anything else, Israel?
Join the monks, bro. Join the monks.
Every single minion has different damage multiplier for normal, magic, rare, and unique. Wait, does that like? What does that mean? Every single minion has different damage multiplier.
I was disappointed.
Oh, you mean like a minion will hit for a certain effectiveness on a white mob versus a rare versus a blue versus a boss, right? Oh, that's so complicated. Bruh, this is so sweaty. Well, I mean, hey, I'm fine as long as they don't like, you know, as long as it's not like completely scuffed. Like Milky, what's an example of like a skill that got like too nerfed?
What was the first time Lightning Strike got nerfed? That was kind of crazy. You remember before it came back recently? Lightning Strike got kind of fucked. Winter Orb, yeah.
Must have been years ago. Because I remember last time before recently, there was like Hate Force. Hate Force, right?
It's after Archnem.
Was that Hate Force?
No.
Warb. Oh, yeah. Warb got wrecked.
Warb's not been good for ages.
Yeah, and there's no ᶜᵒⁿᵗᵉⁿᵗ either, so... Bro, Warb was so good. Holy. Discharge. I mean, anything with radius, right? God damn.
It'll still be good.
If you don't like, are you gonna switch builds if you don't like you're gonna go all the way to endgame no matter what?
I'm going. I mean, dude, if I can't, you can't change your ascendancy, right? I think they said.
But yeah, you can't change your ascendancy.
I'm still gonna be near the top of the tree, I can still go. There's tons of stuff I can do. If I want to go, if it looks attack based, right, the monk stuff.
Mhm.
But if I'm near the top of the tree anyway, so I'm sure that's where all the spell stuff is. If I want to go that.
Dude, I feel like with your Torchlight game knowledge, you know, I feel like you're gonna be like a monk god. That's what I feel.
I hope so. I mean, honestly, for what I do for PoE is there's the stuff you call sweaty, right? And only make
Yeah.
the currency stuff. So there's not going to be much of that in PoE too.
Well, remember when you stole my mirror strategy in Ritual though?
Yeah, I do.
You
Actually.
you made it.
I got 11 more than you actually.
Well,
It's
okay,
kinda
well,
crazy.
listen. You played 11 times more than me as well. So,
No,
but listen here, little guy. All right, listen here, young man. All right, I'll have you know that you know, I was trying to buy those blood vessels. You know, it's like I thought I was like the only person buying blood vessels, and you come along,
no,
right,
you kept
stealing
making
my
them go up.
strats. Well, they wouldn't have gone up if you didn't also try my strat. You know, like it's like one of those things where
Yeah,
like, well, like let me finish my strat.
Dude, I was a little nobody. You raided me. All right, you gave me the exposure, son.
Someone wants to know: do you consider Sanctum Mirrors natty?
No.
So like you think like a new player
I
goes
always
into
have
PoE 2 and they click on ritual.
PoE 2.
It's the same thing.
Oh, I mean, for PoE 2 we did. Probably not.
Right? Not? Why not?
I'm not allowed to count my mirrors as natty mirrors.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna say PoE 2 players aren't either. Especially because rarity is gonna affect currency in PoE 2, right?
Yeah.
No mirror is a natty mirror anymore.
I don't know if like I feel like the rarity is too much of a threat. It's like it's actually just too good, right?
I can't believe they've walked back on it.
I can't believe they've done this.
So someone's. I mean, it's gonna be a test, right, to see how good it is for the way that it works within the tiers of the crafted items, but I don't see a world where it's not, at least for the end game, it's not just mandatory for that sweaty side of the game.
What if it's balanced by the fact that you know that situation happened with Magic Find where you had to wear like a cloak of Talmer Isley or whatever, and then you wanted to ID a bunch of blue bases and shit that were fractured. What if
they showed the tiered items on the ground? The game tells you when you drop.
Wait. The PoE 2 tells you if you have like a high tier, like a tier 6, tier 7 or whatever.
Yeah, so they like killed a boss, and the boss dropped an item, and next to it's like tier 4 or something, and then they explained that meant that item had higher modifiers.
Oh shit! So there's no more like time cost of like, oh, I gotta ID these items.
Yeah,
because
I mean the hope is the game's hard enough, right? Where making that change to fit in rarity is a decent sacrifice, but they could never get that right with PoE 1.
No, dude, it seems silly.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That I feel like they shouldn't do that. I feel like it's like if you're gonna like sweat the magic find, right? You drop more items, you have higher tier items and stuff. You're already getting more currency. You should have to like ID the item to have that base to sell or something. But I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there should be. I think there should be some drawbacks, and right now it doesn't look like there are many. I think rarity is going to be massive.
But then again, Last Epoch has a system where it's all identified too, though, and you know in Last Epoch right away when you hit like tier 7. Maybe it's fine. I don't know.
Yeah, but there's no rarity, and you just there's no rarity in Last Epoch.
True. Well, yeah, I mean, but like still, it's like that system where like you get excited about seeing that tier and you have to craft it.
Yeah, I love that stuff. I like the fact that the gear drops that way. I think it's amazing because it just adds more things to get excited about, right?
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be here's how I'm gonna play. I'm gonna treat every currency in PoE like I would a shard in Last Epoch. Because I don't know if you know this, I might be going hardcore Soul Self-Found soon, so I need to get better at crafting. I need to learn. I gotta be a student of the game. I gotta go through it. Currency has no meaning because it's just a crafting resource for me. Right? Like you go on the auction house, you buy, you put in all your loot, you buy like 50,000 essences, you buy like 1,000 metamod with the ritual stuff, and then you're like doing some weird spreadsheet stuff. You got to pull up 5 spreadsheets, right? You got 3 monitors with like some AI that tells you what to use in what order. Me, I pick up a thing, I start crafting on the thing. I click on it, I slam, and I hope for the best.
Yeah. Dude, I never craft that. I just click orbs, so I'm fully behind that. That's my favorite thing about crafting. I just click.
All right, I'm pretty sure you were a Necropolis spreadsheet sweat, dude. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, see, you call me a sweat.
You got
I
sweat,
don't
dude.
think I'm in that. No, I don't think I'm in that vein of sweat that you're talking
Like,
about when you say sweat.
no,
Because I know my motivations behind what I'm doing.
bro.
When I make those videos for currency and stuff, it's because for most people, all right, their goal is to have like the best character, and in order to do that, you have to farm currency. And also, for most people, it's kind of fun to farm a lot of currency, right? So how I see what I'm doing, or currency, most currency guys, there are definite. I agree with you. It's gotten ridiculous. But for me, it's I'm gonna do all this research so that you can just do the best and most fun version of this farm. Because that's another thing. I don't always recommend people do the best. I very often recommend that they don't do the best and they do the more fun ones. And then you can just do that. And basically, I'll test it all out so you don't have to. So that's my justification for my amount of sweat. That's how I see it. And that is how, and I don't like put in my title how many divines per hour or anything like that. For me, that's just a metric to know if I've done a good job behind the scenes. Like if it's shit, then I can say right because people don't want to make one divine an hour. But no, I don't think I'm in the same line of sweat that you're normally talking about.
I feel like you used to wear glasses on stream
I
and in your
still
YouTube
do. I'm
videos.
actually going
I
blind.
feel like you switched to context recently because this all the perspiration is getting a little bit foggy. You should rename yourself Foggy BK underscore. Right, your perspiration is just like it's just juicing. Like I saw you one time. You turned off your camera. Like you turned off your face cam. Like usually I see you turn off your face cam 4 hours into stream.
Yeah.
Because it's just getting too. It's like too much, man.
Hey, bro, we have to sweat about the currency. You don't have to. You get it given to you. You know, we've all got to be out here sweating about it.
You're like a fiend, man.
Yeah, I got to click more strong boxes, man.
Yeah, I mean, listen. The strongbox thing, I think is gonna be sick, dude. I like the new look of the strongboxes. I like the new shrines. I like that. I think shrine strongbox is still gonna be like core to endgame. Like everyone's gonna, if you can, it's like everyone wants shrines and strongboxes. It's just like one of those things, you know.
Yeah. And I think the difference between a basic map and a super juiced map in this game is going to look even crazier than PoE. I think that might be a bold thing to say, but from what I've seen so far, I think it could get pretty insane.
You know what's gonna suck, bro? Let's say there's a PoE streamer and they hate PoE too. They don't hate it. They're just not vibing with it, right? They don't like it, but you have to play it, right? Because imagine like you're just like what if it's like Snooze? He's like he doesn't like it, but he's like, God damn it, dude. Everyone's playing PoE 2. What are you gonna play PoE 1? You can't do that, right? You're like locked in. It's like, oh shit, like one game Andes, bro. Rent is due.
I mean, would you rather pretend to like PoE 2 or go work another job? I'd rather pretend to like PoE 2, to be honest. That's what most of us are gonna decide.
I mean, I just like ARPGs, so I think I'll be fine.
I think I'm gonna love it regardless. Yeah, I've seen nothing about this game that makes me think I will not enjoy it. Even when, like, obviously when I play PoE 1, like one of my favorite parts about PoE 1 is going fast, you know. But it's not. That's not why I like PoE 1. It's just
that's exactly what Sube said. Yeah.
Yeah, in the game it feels good to go fast, but this game doesn't look like that's going to be one of the lead reasons I like it at all. It looks a bit more rewarding for different reasons, right?
Hey, think about this scenario. What if PoE 2 launches?
In 5 days.
And then Talkative Triceratops never makes a YouTube video ever again. Wouldn't that be really funny? Like, think about it. Like he just hates it. He's just like that. I feel like that would be so funny. No, I'm not. I like talking to Trav. I'm just saying like that's why I was asking before. Yeah, I was like, wouldn't that be really funny?
Yeah, but I mean, we all know that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, I know. That's true. I don't know. I was thinking about. I was like, yeah.
Well, he's just some plant hype man until the game launched, and he's like Thanos, just like his job's done. He's just looking out. He's like, okay. Everyone's playing the game. My work is done.
Yeah, I mean, dude, he loves it, dude. He loves it. He's probably like #1 PoE 2 juicer, right? Like just like he is the most excited for PoE 2. Like I was trying to like think. I was like looking up like hypnosis and shit. You know, like people get hypnotized to quit cigarettes and stuff.
Yeah.
I was like ChatGPTing if that shit was real, because I was like, what if there's like some service on Fiverr, you hire a hypnotist or like a psychiatrist,
Or you get that
and
hype.
you gaslight yourself into being that hyped, so that you can actually just stream like 18 hours a day, and you can just like
Hell yeah,
pop off
dude, I
so
would
hard,
love
bro.
that. I'm jealous of the guy. I wish I was. I just don't have it in me to get that excited about stuff. Something that's now, yeah. I'm jealous. So yeah. I'm down.
I'm
If
gonna
you find
figure it
a
out.
hypnotist, by
I'm gonna look up some strat. It's like I need to ask my chat that shit's real, right? Or if you have to be a suggestive person in the first place, because like it doesn't work if you don't believe in it. That's what I heard.
That's probably true.
Actually, you probably don't want to get hypnotist on a Fiverr. Okay, you're gonna end up like missing a kidney or like
yeah. Lose some organs, get probed. We don't know what's going on back there.
We'll see though. I like people have been saying that PoE 2 is going to join the ranks of From Software and Larian Studios. And by people, I mean one video that we watched today. What do you think about that?
I mean, I don't want to glaze too much, but the people that are making this game have made the game that I have played more than any other game in my life, and it's not even close, right? So
you played more than WoW?
I've already, yeah. I've already got GGG up there for me already. This is,
jeez, that's crazy, dude. I mean, like,
no,
I can tell that this is going to be another decade. It's probably going to be another decade, right?
And it looks like they've, I mean, complexity-wise, they've started with a lot, right? But it doesn't look like, it doesn't feel like they haven't left a lot of room. Like, I think in the video, the guy's saying he can see where this goes, and it makes complete sense. They leave themselves so much room for the game to grow. It's one rough thing about PoE 1. There's not that much room for it to grow at this point, right? Because it's gone so high up in terms of scale. And this game's a base, and it can just keep having stuff added and added and added, so...
You think this is going to drive the other ARPGs to try to up their game? Or do you think it's like the opposite effect, where it's like, oh shit, they're so far ahead that like it's like, you know, we're not going to innovate that much?
Well, we know Torchlight. Torchlight made a video the other day.
Did you watch that video, the update thing on their Twitter? I didn't watch it yet. Can you give me a TLDR? Is it good?
Did you play this season?
I did.
You did. Okay.
I didn't like the mechanics that much.
Yeah, the game got really hard, and they went over how it got harder and people adjusted, and they feel like the game's better now.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a lot of stuff that basically, as it relates to GGG, they were saying that they learn a lot from GGG, even when it's stuff like Jonathan just talking about numbers being ridiculously big, and then TLI are there with their trillion DPS, and they're like, okay, maybe we need to reel this in. So there's probably going to be a stat squish, maybe just because of that one Jonathan comment. Yeah, so it definitely affects it. But then outside of that,
yeah, people are gonna meme on this, but Torchlight Infinite is a really good game. It's a very good ARPG.
Yeah, for me, it's
so good actually, but a lot of people just won't give it a chance because it's like got some pay to win features.
Yeah,
and that's like the only thing that's like, but people just won't try it at all. It's like, oh well, you can pay for these like small advantages. Well, I'm not playing that, right? Like people would put Torchlight Infinite because of that on the same level as like Undecember or like Diablo Immortal, just because of that one little thing. Doesn't matter what the level of the pay to win is. It's like, oh well, I'm not gonna try it. But like people are missing out, man. It's such a good game.
No, I agree, and I kind of came to terms with people just that stigma of it being pay to win will never leave it, because, and the way that I realize that is because I feel that exact way about Undecember despite never playing it.
Yeah.
Like, so when you look at it from someone's perspective who's never played TLI, they're just going to feel the same way I do about Undecember, and I'm not going to play Undecember. So like,
well, hey, the dream is that like they find a way to remonetize so that they can keep these crazy like updates and changes, because that's how they're doing it so fast, right? Like no developers, not even grinding gear, changes stuff and puts out stuff as fast as TLI in the same time frame. And the way they do that is because they make the money from those pets, right? Exactly. So it's like they got to figure that out.
Did you see this season the big drama because they added a pet that you could farm? You could basically earn a pet.
Yeah, if you complete the challenge, right?
Like borderline impossible for like the majority of people.
Did you get it?
Yeah, but not with that. My first character that I made literally could not kill it. It was, well, I could kill it with what we call the Exodia gear set, which is just a broken build, broken gear you can put on any character, but it has no relationship to the actual character's hero traits that I was playing, Rayhan.
Yeah.
But Rayhan himself, if you play him as he's meant to be played, because there's a hit cap in the game, and the DPS requires you to hit a certain number of times per second to kill the hardest boss to earn the pair, there is not enough cooldown reduction in the game for my character to actually kill the boss. It's
that's
impossible.
so bad, dude. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Because like in the box of the pets, they didn't even have all the pets. So like it's like if you do that, you better offer like every single season pet so they can choose like what mechanic. But yeah, anyways, they'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. It's still a good game. Like last week is coming up. You know, like what'll probably happen, hopefully, is that we do get a few of these ARPGs to come up in like PoE2 Shadow, right? And they just make big moves, and then now we have a nice rotation of ARPGs. Because as good as, no matter how good PoE2 is, once the leagues start launching, it's still not going to be like, you're still probably not going to play like the full 3+ months of every league, right? You're gonna do that. You're gonna want something that like fills the void, you know. But like, what game is that gonna be? Is it gonna be Last Epoch? Is it gonna be Torch? I don't know, dude. I don't know.
It's probably gonna be PoE1.
Hey, someone's asking, did you get a box?
I did not get a box. Oof. And if I did get one, I would say I didn't, as to not upset Q-Dog.
It's okay. I don't care about that. I'm just wondering. So people were using the box emote.
No.
Did you get invited to any of the LA stuff or ExileCon or anything?
I don't think they know who I am, bro. If I'm being honest.
I do. What are you talking about? You're Milky big. People do know.
Yeah, but I don't make
you got
any
clout, bro.
Videos, anything. I just turn up and click strong boxes. You know what I mean?
Nah, dude. People know. Like people offer me money to like introduce them to you. Like, yo, that you're friends with Milky B? I'm like, yeah. He's like, can you?
What's his side hustle? Are you gonna give me some of that money then?
No, I don't. I feel like it's weird. It's like I don't want to like. It's like paying for your friends, bro. Like a lot of girls ask me that. They're like, dude, Milky BK, British? They're like, oh, governor. But like, yo, he's British, and I'm like, yeah, he is British. Right? And like, oi, mate. Like, you know, they're trying to. The girls love that shit, man. Yeah, because I'm American, so like a lot of these American girls are like, damn, Milky BK. Don't sell yourself short, bro. They do know who you are.
Yeah, I didn't mean it as like a woe is me situation. I mean, I just don't put myself out there and make that kind of content where they take notice.
Are you going to change that?
Views and what alters to? Absolutely not. I just don't have that content creator brain where I see a tweet and want to make a 40-minute video on it to like get views. It's just not part of how I am.
It'd be better if you were like that, huh? It'd be better if I was like that too.
Yeah, of course. It's my weakness as a creator for sure. I can't do it. And people aren't wrong. If that's what people want to see, you can't complain, right? Like I can't complain about what's popular right now with all the content that's just news or rehashing of thing that's already like gone out there. People want to see it. People click it. It's my weakness to.
Someone asked, "Are you from the West Midlands? What is that?"
I'm from Doncaster.
Doncaster.
You know where Doncaster is?
Yes, Doncaster. Quite right, indubitably. You got like a posh accent, bro. Like that's like one thing where like I feel like it's like a natural cheat when you have a lowish voice, a low voice with the British or Australian accent, right?
It's good, yeah.
Oh yeah. Like righto, mate. Like you know, like you have that. There's like a posh way of speaking that you just sound badass. You ever talk to any girls that are not British
and saying it sound posh? Go on.
Do you ever talk to girls that aren't British and you get that vibe where they're like, holy shit, like you feel like the accent helps you a lot? Or is that just a meme?
I don't want to be weird and dox people. I had a very good trip to France.
Oh shit! And like, yeah, damn, dude. See, that's like a cheat code, bro.
It is. Yeah.
Like you could be like 5'2" and like you know, you'd be like 160 centimeters, and like if you're British, it's like
that's Palsteron's height. Did you know that Palsteron's 5'2"?
What?
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
No, wait, what? Palsteron is 5'2"?
Yeah.
No way. No shot. He is.
He is.
Have you met him in real life?
No, he told me in confidence, but I thought I'd tell 2,300 people.
Wait, I feel like you're like joking right now. I feel like that's like some meme that you have with him, or some meme that you have with your viewers?
No, okay. Me and Paul are really good friends. He's a centimeter shorter than me, so I just never let it go.
Okay.
He's,
okay.
Like,
wait, how tall are you?
Yeah, I'm 6'1".
Oh shit. Okay. PoE 2 will have 1 million viewers on really. Yeah, probably. Holy. How long's my monitor? My monitor is X35, so it's 35 inches. Yeah, crazy how that naming works, huh? Exclamation mark monitor. Woo! Well, I mean, listen, dude, when PoE 2, when our streaming careers die down and we're old men, we should hang out, bro. Like I should come to Manchester or whatever you said. And we'll go get some like those beans.
I'll meet you in Manchester. Yeah.
We'll get some beans and sauce. You know that beans and sausage thing that you guys eat?
Yeah, on toast.
Yeah, dude, we just pop off. I think we should do that.
Anytime, bro.
Wait, was it not? Wait, where are you from? It's not Manchester. It's like Doncaster? Doncaster.
Dong, yeah.
Is that like a bougie place or is that like the ghetto?
It's well, it's a working town. It's a market town in England. It's up north, so it's not posh at all.
Is it true that you might see a knife fight when you go out in public?
Where I'm from?
Yeah.
No.
So you send your kid to the playground and safe?
There's a lot of people with machetes, but
so that's a real thing. That's not just like a Twitter racist meme. That's a thing in the UK.
London. It is a big deal though, yeah.
Holy, I thought it was like one of those.
Crime would be massive, right? It's the best we got. We're not going to run around with swords.
Yeah, so. I get you. But dude, I feel like in a way, I'd rather fight a guy with a gun than a machete.
Oh yeah.
Like,
you can run away from a machete, right?
Ooh, it's so much more brutal, right? Like, okay, let me ask you something. Would you rather fight, like, for example, like you're in a room, okay, like a pretty big room with a guy with a machete, or like a wolf?
A wolf.
Really? Yeah. I would too.
I would too. Right? The wolf is gonna be like merciless. It's just gonna end you.
Machete's just so OP. Can't block.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, if either way, it's going to be quick. I think I'd take the wolf. You give him a little pat.
I'm looking something.
Maybe it turns out I can tame wolves just with my mind.
So apparently, every year, obviously people die to dogs, but people die to snakes and freshwater snails. It's a thing. Looking it up right now. 200 people die a year from animal encounters. Most of them are dogs, but the second and third is like snakes and freshwater snails. That's crazy. And then bees, wasps. I think that's only in the south. I think crocodile. Do we have crocodiles in the U.S. or is it alligators? One of them is like more docile.
That's not in Florida. They're like everyone.
That's where Datmons lives, man.
Yeah, but you could probably fight off a crocodile.
I don't know about fight off, but definitely like evade or get some, get some distance or something. Someone asked, "Where's the drama?" There's no more drama. The drama's done. We squashed it. Me and Milky, we had drama over Ritual League, but we squashed it like men.
Yeah. Plus 11, by the
way. You played way longer than me, bro. Okay. It doesn't matter if you're basically like working an 80-hour work week, and I'm like a part-timer. And when you divide the ratio to time, mirror per time, you're gonna be sad.
Well, I know exactly how many maps I run that league.
That's and you say you're not a sweat. You say you're not a sweat. Like how does a normal person know that?
Because I was getting the average number of ritual maps per mirror.
Why don't you just play EVE Online?
But isn't that fun? Doesn't any part of you think, oh, it'd be cool to know how many maps it takes to get a mirror?
How would that be reliable though? Like,
it's not
unless you get like 30 or something.
That's why you have to do so many. Exactly, you have to do so many, and that was kind of the TLDR, right? When I made
you a little spreadsheet sweat, man. You're like you should go into accounting and then make that big money, dude. You would be a good accountant or like consultant or something.
Terrible at that stuff. If I was good at accounting, I'd be making PoE2 news videos right now.
Dude, there's so many videos. I've watched a lot of them, man. Some of them are good stuff. Like some of them, like besides like a clickbait title, the content is actually like on point. Like the reactions are good. I think people really like that stuff. I might focus on that stuff more. You know, apparently like people like seeing reactions to, even if it's a nothing thing, they want your reactions and other people's reactions to it. It seems like a good time.
Talking about stuff, right? I just want to see what cute dog thinks.
You think that we're gonna get invited to any PoE things in the future? You think with PoE 2?
Well, you're definitely not, because you're blacklisted for whatever reason. I might, you know, if I'd be a good boy.
Well, imagine this scenario.
I'll +1 you. All right, if I ever get invited, I will +1 you.
I'm not. If I'm not invited, I'm not going to those events, buddy. Okay, I'm not going somewhere I'm not wanted.
Yeah, but we can mend fences. Whatever.
Listen, I'm not showing up as just +1. Okay. How about this? How about this? You think about this. Imagine you just said what you said, and I take it personally. I remember it, and then they invite me instead of you, and then I'm going to talk. I'm going to say to them, they're going to, hey, do you know anyone else that'd be great to work with? You know anyone else that would like be good for this kind of opportunity? And I'm going to say, I'm not going to say you. I'm not going to say you.
See, I'm trying to see what's that about. I'm trying to sneak you in.
You said I was blacklisted. I'm not blacklisted. Now there's people in chat that think that I'm blacklisted. I'm not blacklisted.
You said you were blacklisted.
I didn't say. I asked a question. I said surely I'm not blacklisted.
Okay, here's what. You are one of the longest standing. You carried quite a long time in PoE 1.
That's true.
You're even one of the biggest right now, and you didn't get a box. Like, what the fuck is that, bro? Like,
they ran out. They ran out.
I don't know why you didn't get one. No, but they must have.
It's fine.
Or it got lost.
It was literally on the Lithuania plane crash from last week, the 737 800 model. You see that crash? It's crazy. Happened last week. Big cargo plane. Yep. That's probably what happened. No. All right. Anyways, well, hey, dude.
I appreciate it, man.
Thanks for talking to me, man. I always like talking to you. Always a joy.
Anytime. I hope so.
All right. 5 more days. 5 more days.
I'll see you there, bro. And good luck with the subathon. I hope it.
Hey, I hope it pops. Yo, I'm having dark thoughts, but I hope it pops off too.
I'll come in. I'll juice it up as well.
Oh shit, yo. I mean, hey, don't say if you don't mean it, okay? Thanks, bro.
12,500 is the goal, isn't it?
It is what it is, man. All right, man. Have a good night.
Appreciate it.
Peace.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
You guys don't know that guy is Milk. Does he stream? Yes, that's Milky BK. I think there's an underscore in his name. Is there? Not to be confused with the VTuber. Not to be confused with the VTuber Milky, which is completely different. I'll paste it here. It's a good friend of mine, right? Good friend. We've known each other for years. Great guy, actually. Chill. Dude, that guy more chill than me though? I feel like he was trying to out chill me. Like I'm just a chill guy. But he kind of out chilled me during that conversation, didn't he? I seem like, even though I was so chill, I seem aggro compared to him. He is more chill and better streamer. That's not, I don't know if that's true, okay? But he did seem more chill. But I think it's like the time difference. He giga out chilled you? Man, I thought I was like a chill guy, but like, damn, that guy's chill.